First down here for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Back to throw. It's Alexander. Running. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, he comes up just short of this first.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Here we go.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But you've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Quarterback's got it on the option. Has the first down still on the move. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing...
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Jackrabbit, 691, Gator Spar.
It's a quarterback keeper. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still...
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know if it...
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Come on, set.
Gonna run it. It's Cook. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Ready, break.
Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and it gets upfield north and south for the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's an option look. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Cricket.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they get him down after the completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Alexander. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback still with the football. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Ready, set. Here we go.
They'll try the option play here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
He's running out of time here. Down he goes. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Let's go.
Option look. It's Alexander. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Just a great gain here by this offense and by the quarterback on the option call. And this defense has got to get back to old school assignment football. Somebody has got to account for the quarterback. Nobody had him there, and he comes up with a big gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Quick throw, testing the middle. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Alexander. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they come up.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the QB will try again on second and 10. And now another deep ball here. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
6-9-1, Gators far.
And they'll give it to the back. They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're
Offense operating from the pistol. On first down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Looking downfield, it's Alexander. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. Second down and goal upcoming. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the mark. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Play action here on first down. Throwing for his running back. Caught on the outside. It's Sanders. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. We'll try to run it with the option. Running with purpose. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Look at this. He'll go deep again. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, TCU. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Line for a loss of 1.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Alexander. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it?
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Great move in the open field. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They look to throw it here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Alexander. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Payne. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Alexander. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? First down. Looking to throw the football. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, man, Chris.
Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.